We started making this film in 2008. That's when it was first written, and now, of course, it is the end of 2013. So it's been 5.5 years from beginning to now. So it is a long road, hard to finance, fun to shoot, and we're from New Brunswick, and hopefully other people will know that you can do this here.
Excellent. How was the writing process like, coming up with this story?
Coming up with the story was pretty easy, actually. I wrote it in 9 days originally. What motivated me was that I had a funding deadline, so that made it faster. But then the rewriting took a long time, so the initial writing was fast. The rewriting took years.
Do you have anything you'd say for young filmmakers out there?
My goodness. I've been in drama since I was in grade 6, so it was always something that I did. I had the comedy and tragedy masks on my graduating ring from high school, so it was always kind of in my blood, I guess. But I started this journey 10 years ago when I was in my late 20s. So I'd say keep at it. The whole thing isn't talent, it's tenacity.
My advice is join the film co-op and meet as many people involved in film as you possibly can. Don't be afraid to travel abroad, to take courses, network, meet people. Just, it's all about making connections and contacts.
We come every night to the Monday night series that the co-op puts on, and obviously interested in film, so I was interested in the festival as well. I've been coming for years.
Excellent. Have you heard anything about this film prior to coming in?
Certainly about the Fredericton connection, and obviously about the Corey Monteith thing, so
Yes.
curious to see it.
I've heard amazing things about the film community here in Fredericton, and living here previously, over a decade ago, I was never sort of involved in that or had the opportunity really to get out much. And now that we're back, and I'm recently enrolled as a PhD student at the university here, wanted to be part of the university community.
What brought you out here tonight?
Here to support Gia Milani for her film.
All right, and what excites you most about coming out to the film festival here in Fredericton?
This is my first Silverweight Film Festival, so I've been hearing about it for years, so I'm really excited to see the whole experience.
So I'm Gia Milani, this is Tony Whalen, and this is Denise Theriault and Vanya Irvin. These are two of the wonderful actors that you'll see tonight. I want to thank you all for coming out. This is amazing that I can bring the film back here. I started in New Brunswick almost 10 years ago at the Filmmakers Cooperative, and it is like full circle coming back here. It's a really emotional night for me to be able to bring this here. I could get all teary. It's awesome. I haven't cried this whole time. There's a lot of filmmakers here tonight. I'm going to just bawl this whole time, so I'm just going to tell you that. There are a lot of filmmakers here tonight, and if anything, even if you don't like what I've got here on the screen tonight, just know that, you know, I'm from New Brunswick, you're from New Brunswick, and it can be done here, so stop listening to everybody else who says you've got to be in Toronto, you've got to be in Los Angeles, or wherever. You don't have to be, you can be here and do this. So if nothing else, I hope that I broke the barrier down for everybody else in here to do this. So I expect to see more of this on the screen here locally, please. So I'm going to send this over to my husband, but if afterwards you have any questions at all for me, I will be here after for a Q&A to answer anything. So I hope you really enjoy it. Thank you.
I'm not going to say too much. I just, this has been a long journey for us. To this point, we're 5.5 years from when she started writing the script. So it's been a long journey, lots of ups and downs, lots of battles, but we're very pleased to be able to present it here to the home crowd and at our home festival. Somebody said, what was one of the most important moments for you in making this film? And I think it really was that first day of rolling the camera that we knew that we were going to make this film. And we had some things that happened just before we shot, and we overcame those. And that first day when we rolled film, I think midway through that morning, we realized that we were actually going to do this thing, and it was a very proud moment. The other one was the last day of shooting, when we wrapped. That it was another proud moment. And I want to thank. There's a poster out there. You'll see at the bottom. There's 11 logos on the bottom of that poster. So that means that there were 11 different funding sources that made this film possible. One of which was the province of New Brunswick. They supported our project right from the get-go in development stages. They helped fund some of the writing all the way through to production. So, it takes a lot of different people to make the movie, and that's funders like the province of New Brunswick, Telefilm Canada were also involved, and then each and every person that was involved, whether it's crew, actors, unions. There's a lot of pieces of the puzzle to get these things made, and some have to happen in very specific order, and you can't get one until you get another. And it's we learned a lot in this process. I can honestly say, and we're still learning, even last week, yesterday, today. So it never stops. And I agree with Gia. I think there's a lot of talent in this room here tonight and in the province, and we want to continue to work with everybody and make great film here in Fredericton and with people from Fredericton. So thank you, and we're so glad that there's this many people out to see our film tonight, and we hope you enjoy it. Thanks.